Good morning, I'm Mario Toneguzzi, and joining me today is Ian Allison, Senior Vice President at Spruce Meadows. Ian, big event coming up this week and this weekend at the Masters. Tell me how many people normally attend the Masters each year.
Well, it's interesting. Over the last 44 years, it's really grown from an event that attracted really just the inner circle of the horse sports to now some 200,000 people will come to the Spruce Meadows Masters commencing Wednesday right through till Sunday. So it's become not only a major sporting event, but also a destination and a major economic engine for this part of the year here in Calgary.
What about prize money, Ian? What can you tell me of how much is at stake this week?
Well, one of the things that the Southerns recognized back in the early 1970s was in order to pick and attract the best in the world, there had to be some incentive to get here. One being the great facilities, but another being world-leading prize money, and we've really committed to that over the decades. So this week the competitors will be jumping for $4.3 million in prize money, and then there's some pretty lucrative bonuses available, particularly for those in play for the Rolex Grand Slam of show jumping.
Okay, last question for you, Ian. The economic impact of an event like this on the city and on Spruce Meadows?
Well, it's really quite incredible what's happened here. We have a very simple model that was drawn up by our founder, Ron Southern, back in the early 1970s called the benefits loop. So not only do you have the $4.3 million of prize money that's all sponsor funded here at Spruce Meadows for the athletes to win, but the tourism, the airport business through YYC, not only through passenger flights, but also through the number of aircraft that arrive here with horses from around the world, restaurants, hotels, car rental agencies, and then many people come to the Spruce Meadows Masters either on the front end or the back end to enjoy this wonderful part of the world at this time of year. You know, we have the British military band that's become an annual fixture here at Spruce Meadows. We have owners that come from around the world with athletes competing from 20 nations. So it literally on an annual basis gets into the hundreds of millions of dollars of economic impact.
Okay, thanks a lot for joining us today, Ian.
Thank you, Mario.